A three-part show on Sci-Fi Channel portrays a curious scenario set in the future. Childhood's End is a television show based on the 1953 novel by the great Arthur C. Clarke, a science fiction writer. This show aired just recently in the midst of the holiday season for many. At a time when many remember the birth of Jesus into the world, Sci-Fi Channel decided to air a show that depicts alien disclosure, the arrival of a satanic look-alike, and the eventual destruction of the world by fire. The themes contained in Childhood's End show an agenda is underway. It has been for quite some time. Clarke's novel is centered around an alien disclosure, where an armada of alien vessels make contact with the Earth. The aliens claim that they have come for the purpose of assisting humanity through a golden age, a utopia, a time of peace, security, and prosperity for all upon the earth. Not all of the people accept this utopia. Some of them protest because they believe in the God of Scripture. In the show, one of the characters' mothers kills herself because of the disclosure. She views her faith in God as incompatible with disclosure of alien life. Despite these people, these protesters, a vast majority of the world is accepting of the utopia, and many abandon whatever faith they once had in the notion of God. The aliens and the people of Earth commonly refer to this time period of peace and prosperity on the earth as the golden age of humanity. Literally, that's what they say repeatedly throughout the show. People never seem to get sick in this golden age. There is no war either. There is one who is appointed as the supervisor of Earth, one who helps to usher in the golden age of humanity. His name is Corellin. For many years, the people of Earth never see him. Eventually, they do see him when he is unveiled. Corellin tells one of the characters the reason why he does not disclose his appearance to the people of Earth. It's because they are not ready to accept what he looks like. But later in the show, he is revealed. What's interesting about his depiction in the show is that it is different from the way he is depicted in the book. In fact, a New York Post article wrote that the director of the show intentionally manipulated Corellin's look, changing him from an alien profile to a character that literally looks like a rendering of Satan. When Corellin is unveiled to humanity, he looks suspiciously like the unveiling of the satanic statue in Detroit that happened this past summer. In fact, Corellin, the supervisor of Earth, is 9 feet tall and flanked by 2 children when he is unveiled, a girl on the left and a boy on the right. The satanic statue is also 9 feet tall, with 2 children on the side of Satan, a girl on the left and a boy on the right. Both the statue and the scene in Childhood's End depict the children looking up to the satanic character with longing, with great admiration.
Hello? There is no need to be afraid.
It is Corellin who will be overseeing the Golden Age, the evolution of humanity, and the transition to peace and prosperity. He has an interest in the children of Earth. It's later revealed that these children are no longer the property of humanity and are not fully human anyway. They are taken away from their human parents. The parents are left to face the apocalypse. Occult symbols are put on display throughout the show. First off, Corellin has the ability to manipulate and control time and space. He does this on many occasions for the purpose of ensuring that humanity enters the Golden Age without any issues. There are multiple references to the fact that Corellin and the alien invaders are assisting humanity through evolution towards a higher state of consciousness. These aliens are called the Overlords, and they have been on Earth once before.
Why do they look like demons? Like our exact idea of devils. They look like our idea of devils because they've been here before. We've been waiting for them. We knew they were coming, so when they brought about this change, it scared us on some deep level because we could never stop it. A relationship between all living things and the stars themselves. Perhaps we've always known the Overlords were coming.
Okay, so because of some crackpot ancient philosophy, we knew they were coming to do good. So then why turn them into the personification of evil?
Humanity has waited expectantly for them to return. They are not on Earth for the purpose of destroying the Earth, but to do good. They happen to look like the human conception of demons, but according to one character, humanity has incorrectly associated these creatures with evil. Other occult symbols like the eye, the pyramid, the as above so below, repeat references to the Golden Age. These symbols show up on multiple occasions. In one scene, we see a man is saved from being shot when the supervisor of Earth, Corellin, intervenes and completely halts the dimension of time. After this, Corellin opens a door, a way out, a way for this character to escape the crisis he is in. Behind the door is a paradise, and the man decides to walk through the door. Both of my channels have focused on the use of doors as a symbol, how doors are used to portray when constraints of time and space have been overcome. Here it is Corellin who has manipulated these dimensions.
Can you tell me what this means? Jennifer, what do you see?
I see all. The end begins.
The man who questions the little girl is holding the all-seeing eye with a pyramid. We also see the Eye of Ra and a $1 bill that is flipped over. The director was intentional here, portraying the Novus Ordo Secularum right before the little girl named Jennifer says, quote, "I see all," unquote. Jennifer is the living human form of the eye, the advent of the eye and human flesh. She is the one who destroys the earth at the end, while Corellin is depicted as attempting to save species of animals off of the earth before its destruction. He takes these animals in his spaceship back to his home planet, where they will be preserved. Childhood's End shows the eventual destruction of Earth with fire. The utopia that all of humanity accepted didn't last. The era of peace and safety ended in decimation. One has to wonder whether this novel, adapted into a television show in 2015, was intentionally pointing us towards something that is coming. We are in the year of light, the Anno Lucius. A supervisor of Earth is coming. He is the Lord of the world. He is not Jesus Christ the Lord. Do not be fooled by their agenda.